Hello everyone and welcome to Sunup. I'm Lyndall Stout. We begin today with an update on Oklahoma's wheat crop. We're joined first by Dr. Meriem Aoun, our OSU Extension wheat pathologist. Meriem, lots of stuff happening now in this time of the wheat really growing fast, but first of all we need to talk about some of the freeze damage that you and your colleagues are seeing.
Yeah, so if you look at the field behind us, we have a lot of burning of the leaf tips due to the damage that we see last week. In western Oklahoma, we also are still have drought, so our wheat is still stressed. Yeah, those are basically what we see in terms of abiotic stresses, freezes, and drought.
So in terms of drought and some of the conditions in terms of disease pressure, what are you seeing and what are producers telling you all?
So in mid-March, we start receiving samples from western Oklahoma, from Altos in Jackson County and from Garfield. So we got samples that were infected with common root rots and with Fusarium crown and root rots. So if you remember, these diseases were severe last year in Oklahoma due to the drought. So these are called dry land diseases, and we are start to seeing them in the field early March. So those are like the diseases that are caused by drought, but nothing much, just a couple of samples.
What guidance do you have for producers at this stage when it comes to disease and viruses?
So for viruses, the soil-borne wheat mosaic virus and spindle seed mosaic virus, most of our wheat varieties are resistant, so this shouldn't be an issue in growers' field. But also we got in some of the samples wheat streak mosaic virus. So this disease was severe last year in multiple fields in Oklahoma, across Oklahoma, not just the Panhandle area where we used to see this disease. But basically it's too late right now for wheat streak mosaic virus. Usually we recommend growing resistant varieties like the OGI variety breakthrough that have resistance to this virus. And basically if we have it in the field, we can do much. But right now just a couple of samples, so I don't want to worry like the growers. That we will wait and see what will happen in coming months.
And of course, we can always have you back on. Sometimes what's happening to the south of us in Texas can be an indicator in terms of planning or being ready. What are you seeing in Texas? So in Texas, usually we want to look at what they have for reports for rust diseases, leaf rust and stripe rust, because these pathogens, they overwinter in the south. And we have a couple of reports of leaf rust and stripe rust in Texas, but I didn't see rust in Oklahoma right now. So we'll wait and see. It all depends on the weather. If we have rain, we probably would see it. Basically in late April, May. But for now, we can't say much about the rust diseases. That's good. That's good news so far. We'll take it. And you keep everyone up to date regularly on your blog and on your social media, right?
Yeah, so for both Facebook and Twitter, OSU wheat disease, you can find these reports and any disease that we see in Oklahoma, and also on my blog and the extension website with pest alerts. So this information should be available there.
Thanks a lot, Meriem. And for a link to the blog and the social media that Meriem oversees, just go to sunup.okstate.edu.